Okay, so let's get philosophical. I was just thinking about one thing. The topic is about the inconvenience or the hardship, and these are the gift to our life. I used to talk about this. There are a few years ago, I have done a video that our hardship, our misery is our gift. So I will continue on this trend with my new understanding, let's say. Such a beautiful place. I make myself comfortable, and you can see the nice landscape. What a nice place. So we are always so comfortable with things being comfortable, and we feel defeated if we are not comfortable, if our life become difficult. And but sometimes we just need this inconvenience. We need this hardship in our life. If you work in the same place and you are always favored by your workplace, by your boss, by your friends, it is good. It is good. Of course, it is good. But you will stay there, and you will be just comfortable there, and not breaking up the status quo, the current state, and make a change, make a big change. We are so often, just because we are so comfortable, that there is no need for such a change. Sometimes this kind of change comes voluntarily, and sometimes this kind of change comes without what we want to, without us willing to. I will make one example that is a true story. And it often happens that someone loses job because that division disappears. Can you hear me? That division disappears. There is a lot of wind. Let me move a little bit to the corner. I think this is a little bit better. Because of the division disappear, because there is no longer this product or something. So I was thinking about one story. Let me not bring in a real person. I will just talk about, oh, that's so much wind. I'm sorry. About a particular person. There was one guy, he was very good, very capable, and he was liked, a good leadership, a good worker. Everybody loves him, and seems the company cannot exist without him. Of course, company can exist without him, but he's just so good, so capable, and so liked. He never thought about that one day I'm going to leave this place. And then suddenly, the company does not need the division he was working in. And then he does not have a job. So this is one of my friend, my acquaintance. I do not know what is happening to him right now. But what I am trying to say is we need this kind of opportunity to open up a door to a new life. I am just here in Stanford Museum, and we're in Rodin Garden, and on the other side is a gate to hell. Sometimes there are gates that lead us to hell, and you went through that gate of hell, and you raised to heaven, you raised to your incarnation, and you came out a new person, a steel man, a fire bird. We need that inconvenience. I am meeting with some inconvenience in my life also. And so the other day, as I was driving back home, and Friday afternoon, I was feeling defeated because it was a long day, and I was substituting, and it was an extra long day. And the whole week I was thinking I make it light, but still it becomes quite heavy. For whatever reason that is exhausting, we all have that time. So my good spirit is exhausted, is used up, totally used up. And I have deficit of good spirit, and I just could not think well and could not think positive. On my way drive home, I was depressed, kind of, and I start to think about what the students chat in the class, and what I have done in class, and all these things. I had actually a very good day. I had a good day. I started my class a different way, and it came out just very enjoyable for me and for my students and for everyone. So I was thinking about that moment, and it brings a lot of confidence back to my mind, back to my heart. And in class, students chat that we were chatting about, we see color in numbers and in characters. And to my surprise, that many students have this ability or have this special, unique quality in themselves, or unique character or something. They see color. A is orange, B is something, and they write yellow, brown, white, green, and they say you keep on reading it, and it's very strange because yellow is not yellow, and you feel confused. And for me, if I continue to read, this is not a problem. For the students, for some students, it becomes really confusing. And they say, oh, it's confused. I'm confused because what they see, the color, is different from the color in character. And I think you can understand it, right? And they can see the truth, the fact, in real life, and the fact in their own mental mind is different. And if you speed it up, there is no time to process it. It becomes very confusing. This is a sidetrack. But from that, I was just feeling it's so enlightening, so inspiring. If I make my class allow students to express themselves and to be free, and to chat something fun and interesting, and I was involved in this chat, so it's it's not a totally chat out of control, and sometimes they chat about games and chat about things that not other things that are not allowed in class, but it's controlled. So I was thinking my strength is that I learned art by doing art. How about I make my class like an atelier, like a studio style, because this is my way that works the best for me. And I was thinking that students, myself, I'm not a learner, I'm a doer. And I have seen so many students are all different. There are a lot of students who cannot learn, but who can do. I mean, it's not that they cannot learn. It's very much more effective if you give them question and let them solve problem, instead of teaching them a method and let them do the practice. So through thinking this, I start to feel much more comfortable and confident. And the chance is there. The chance comes from your heart. Uh-oh, who is doing that? Is that me? Okay. The chance. Oh no, it's a self-dialing. Oh no, it's not me. It's okay. It's not self-dialing. Okay, the chance is there. I am always I am always myself. Why didn't I see the chance? Why didn't I want to do that? Why didn't I have the courage to do that? It's because I'm too comfortable, because life is too convenient. Now life is becoming less convenient. Life is becoming hard. And my life is challenged. My job is challenged. Or there is change in my life, in the situation. Then I need to find the best of myself. I have never been another person, but I didn't have the courage to be me before that. Why? Because of the convenience, because of the comfort. You need to have this inconvenience. You need to have this hardship to make you uncomfortable and to make you looking for solution, to make you looking for something that credit yourself, that authenticate yourself, that validate yourself. So I chat this with my son. My son used to be my student, and he knows my class style, and it is just good that you can have someone you chat with and standing on the same ground. It's not mother criticizing or teaching son. It's two person that went through hard time and start to think about something that is beneficial. And more important this time is actually it's mom having hard time and asking help, asking advice, asking opinion from the son. from the sun and from a relatively different hierarchy of family relation. I have another story I always want to tell. In the forest, there was trees, of course. There was a small tree, and he looked at a huge tree. He wanted to grow up, so he he grown up, and it's time for harvest. So they cut the tree, and he was happy because the tree was happy, the little tree. So I just make it a story. The little tree was happy because his purpose is making use of himself. A tree, l'arbre, un arbre, une arbre. I forgot. Tree is feminine or masculine. Okay. Let's make it a masculine. Okay. So the tree, I'm sorry, I lost the track of the story. I will do it again. But my point is, because the video is too long, my point is, maybe we are not useful. It's not that we are not useful. It's just we have not yet found the real use for ourselves. Maybe we are not doing the best ourselves because we are not ourselves. We are not making the best of ourselves because we are not making the best of ourselves. Is that we are not making best of ourselves. Make sure we are the owner of our life. You are the owner of your life. And if you are living a comfortable life, and if you are living a convenient life, you should be not happy. Because it's not good. It's not good to be always comfortable. It's not good to be always convenient. We need inconvenience. I love you, I really do. I wish you a happy, wonderful day. Bye bye, friends.